What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, back here with another video for you guys today. So today is Saturday, that means it's the weekend, and if you guys are new around to this channel, the weekend is where winners are made, the weekend is where empires are built on this channel. But in today's video, it will be a special video because I decided I'll give you guys some tips on improving your financial status in 2021. And the reason I'm doing this on a weekend is because you guys have more time on the weekend. So those of you who do want to get started with this and start trying this out will definitely be able to start this weekend. Now I have about 6 different points and I'm going to go through them step by step from 1 to 6 so you guys can follow these in order and help yourself improve your financial status throughout 2021. Of course, we want to make money, you want to be financially free, you want to succeed financially, you want to live the life of our dreams. And as you guys know, as I always say, these videos take a lot of time to edit, to create, to draft, to produce, all of that. So again, drop that thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. If you're new around here, make sure to also hit the red button below and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. But now without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So the first thing you need to do if you want to improve your financial status in 2021 is create a budget. Find out how much you're spending on a monthly basis. How much do you expect to spend in January? How much do you expect to receive? Create yourself a budget. For those of you who do not know what budgeting, I have many videos on this channel explaining what budgeting is. But just to briefly sum it up, whether it's a document, whether it's an Excel sheet, whether it's on paper, note down and document how much you're bringing in and how much is going out this month. All of you out there are making some kind of money. And all of you out there are spending some kind of money. You should be able to track this. So to do that, you need to create yourself a budget. Honestly, just find time, this weekend or within the near future to just create yourself a little template. It is not difficult, but it's definitely necessary. And actually, when you create a budget, it's going to help you with point number 2. Track your expenses. Tracking your expenses is another thing which is very important. I first started to track my expenses in mid-2018 and since then it's helped me so much. Of course, there have been ups and downs along the road, but it's helped me so much. When you track your expenses, you can find out what exactly is leaving your pocket and for what reason. Is it going to subscription services? Is it going to the gym? Is it going to rent? Is it going to bills? Is it going to food? What are you spending a lot of money on? Now, when it comes to tracking your expenses, there are so many different ways you can do this. I started doing it in the back of a notebook, just writing down the date every single day and tracking exactly what I spent on those days. Nowadays, I do it a lot better. I use an Excel sheet. I track how much I'm spending, exactly what I'm spending it on, and when I spent it. For those of you out there who do not know how to track your expenses, just find a way to do it. Try something first and go on like that. I'm telling you, you'll make improvements along the way. Like I explained, that's exactly how I did it and exactly how you can do it as well. Track your expenses, find out what is leaving your pockets, find out what it's going towards and how maybe it could better be used. Now the good thing is when you track your expenses, this also helps you find out what you're spending money on for unnecessary reasons. If you see you're spending $300 on a gym each month and you're not going more than a handful of times, then maybe I should go and get a cheaper gym plan. Maybe I should just cancel my subscription. And I'm not saying, stop going to the gym, but I'm saying if you're not using your money wisely, then find where it could be best used elsewhere. Everybody has different plans, everybody has different things they want to accomplish. But if you want to improve financial status in 2021, you're going to have to track your expenses. If you're out there and you don't really know what you're doing when it comes to your money and why it's leaving your pockets, start off by tracking your expenses. Like I said, tracking your expenses is an essential part of everyday life. So you should be tracking your expenses, knowing what's going out each and every month, knowing what's going out every time you spend money and every time your money is leaving your pockets, leaving your wallet. And when you do that, trust me when I say it is going to help you hugely throughout 2021 when it comes to improving your financial status. 3. Start a side hustle. Now, this is one of those that you hear a lot and people don't really act on it. But I'm saying start a side hustle because you absolutely need to start a side hustle in 2021 if you want to improve your financial status. When it comes to side hustles, what can you do? Well, I've told you many different things on my channel before, but I'll just name a few off the top of my head. Create an online guide, start a YouTube channel, social media marketing. And when it comes to side hustles, you can do things which are literally to do with anything. I don't care who you are out there, you have hobbies, you have things you like. Build a side hustle around something you enjoy. If you're working from Monday to Friday and you're not really enjoying it, but you're doing it to make ends meet so you can get your paycheck at the end of the month, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're doing it for 1-2 years, that's completely fine. If you're doing it for 30-40 years and you're unhappy, you're miserable, you're not enjoying it, then you might need to reconsider your decisions. Now you can do that already by starting a side hustle built around something you enjoy. And that can be anything, honestly. It can be around the Detroit Pistons, it can be around the NFL, it can be around sugar, sweets, it can be around baking cakes, it can be around YouTube, social media, it can be around literally anything. Build a side hustle based on something you like. Build a side hustle based on something you enjoy. If you want to flip items, go do that. If you want to create a YouTube channel, go do that. I don't care what it is. Start a side hustle to do something that you enjoy and you're going to continue doing no matter what. It makes it easy to do it on the weekends. It makes it easy to do it on your evenings after a long day at work. If you build a side hustle around something you enjoy, trust me, it's not going to feel like work to you. You may have had a bad experience with work and your job and that kind of thing, but if you start a side hustle around what you enjoy, you will not feel the same way. I'm telling you guys, I started a few different side hustles. Flipping phones, I love it. YouTube channel, love it. Timing your watches, love it. It makes it so much easier when you guys actually enjoy what you're doing. Build a side hustle. And the good thing is, when you start a side hustle, you put more energy, more time to it, and more effort as well. And eventually your side hustle might start making you money. Now, when it starts making you money, again, you put more time and effort into it, you scale up, and who knows, you might get to the point where your side hustle is making you more money than your main job. And further down the line, you might get to the point where you're able to quit your main job. That's what can happen when it comes to side hustles. If you don't believe me, go check out those YouTube channels which have blown up. They've got a lot of subscribers, they created entertaining content, they got ad revenue, they got money from YouTube, and eventually they were able to leave their real job, their main job. You guys can do the same, and not just for YouTube, but for many different side hustles. Whether that's your online business, whether that's flipping items, whatever it may be. Even if it's teaching, coaching, mentoring, find a side hustle, something you enjoy, something you're dedicated to. 4, read personal finance books. Now, I know this kind of sounds boring and not something you want to hear. You know, it's not exciting like starting a side hustle, creating a budget. It's not interesting, but you absolutely must read personal finance books. On this channel, in the past, I've talked about so many different personal finance books, and I'll just talk about a few again off the top of my head. The Intelligent Investor, The Richest Man in Babylon, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Cash Flow Quadrant, The 4-Hour Work Week, The One Thing by Gary Keller. Those are just a few I can think of right now, but there are so many different personal finance books out there. If you guys don't know anymore, go just Google some. If you want to know if they're good or not, ask me and I'll let you know if I've read them, if I've heard about them, whatever the situation may be. But go out there and read personal finance books. I'm not telling you to read 5, 10 in a week, in a month period. I'm just saying maybe read 3 or 4 this year. If you never read before, read a couple this year. If you read consistently, read personal finance books. Go check out all those books. Some of them I read, they completely changed my mindset, my mentality. If you guys read them, they will change your financial status. They will help you become financially literate. I'm telling you guys, if you want to improve your finances in 2021 and you're serious about it, you must, absolutely must read personal finance books. Learn from the people who have done it. Learn from people who are financially free. Learn from people who are wealthy, how they did it, what they did. All of those kind of things you can find in personal finance books. Again, there are so many different ones out there. You've got to go and do your own research if you really want to make it happen. You absolutely must do this if you do want to improve finances this year. And when you read them, not only will you understand a little bit more about your finances, but you actually understand a little bit more about yourself and money in general. You understand why money seems to leave your pocket a lot. You understand why the rich seem to get richer. You understand why people struggle to save money, make money, all that kind of thing. Start reading personal finance books this year. I guarantee you it will help you when it comes to improving financial status. Again, there are so many different ones I've mentioned on my channel, and you can just type them in Google, type them into YouTube, find out a little bit more about them. But if you read them once, maybe you'll even want to read them twice. You know, I've read The Richest Man in Babylon twice and listened to the audiobook. I'm telling you, there's some out there you'll love, you'll go back to every single time. Make sure to read personal finance books throughout 2021. It's only going to help you improving your financial status. 5, start investing. Now, this is the fun part. You guys have seen my recent videos on the stock market, making money in the stock market, but that's not the only way you can invest. You can invest in real estate, invest in businesses, bonds. You can invest in the stocks, of course, but you can invest in so many different things. This year, you guys should be learning how to start investing. If you're watching this 2 months, 3 months down the line, then you can start now when you're watching it. If you're watching today, well, we're 9 days into January, there's no better time to start than now. The market looks good right now. People are always, looking for opportunities. Find out how to invest. Find out how you can grow your wealth. Investing is important. A lot of people don't take it seriously enough. They seem to think putting money in something is risky. What is risky is leaving your money sit in one place and inflation is continuing to happen and your money is losing valuation. Now, you guys may not understand when I say that, but I'm telling you, your money has to keep working for you, keep growing. You're making money some kind of ways, then make sure that money is growing. Make sure that money is bringing you back more money. Invest it, let it bring you back more money, let it bring back more wealth, let it increase your financial status. Put your money into assets, put your money into things which are going to help you grow your money. I'm telling you guys again, there are so many people out there who think investing money is risky. It is much better to put your money into something which is going to bring you 10, 12, 15% returns every year, which is standard, by the way, very average, than just letting your money sit in one place or rot away. Invest your money throughout 2021. And not only this year, but next year, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. Put money in things that will bring you compound interest. Put money in things that will appreciate in value. Put money into things which are going to help you get more money. You can't just save money forever. Eventually, you're going to have to invest your money. 6, save money. Now, the reason I said save money as point number 6 is because after you've read personal finance books, after you've tracked your expenses, after you've budgeted, after you've invested, after you've done all those kind of things, then you can look to save money. I'm not saying, invest every single cent. I'm not saying that. Now, when I say save money, it is so that you can have money for an emergency fund. You can have money to invest. You can save money just to avoid you spending money for the sake of it. Throughout 2020, we had more opportunities than ever to save money. Why? Because of the pandemic, because we weren't traveling, commuting, spending money on food, going out, spending money on vacations, spending money on any of that kind of thing. We had more opportunities to save money. Now, a lot of people did not use it, and that's fine, but going into 2021, you should be using that. Save that money on buying outfits when you're not even going out. Save that money on buying food to order to your house. You're not doing anything, you're chilling, learn how to cook. It's just those small things that help you save money. I'm sure there are many of you out there who can easily save 5,000 to 7,000 this year. And you might think, whoa, that's a lot of money. It is, but it's definitely possible. Be smart with your decisions. Don't buy useless things, needless things, things which you don't need, things that you're trying to flex on people with. Don't do all that. Be smart this year and save money. When you don't have money which you're not sure what to do with it, then save it. You don't always have to invest it. You don't always have to multiply it. You don't always have to use it for a side hustle. But again, that's why I put saving money as point number 6. So it's the very last thing you do, because I want you to kind of use that as an opportunity to not spend money. Instead of spending money, save that money, because it will come up for better opportunities in the future. When the stock market is down, when you need emergencies to cover, that's when saving money will become relevant to you. So overall, from start to finish, I've given you guys a set out plan to help you improve your financial status in 2021. Apart from that, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Funny enough, I had to record this video 3 different times. I did not know the camera was off the first time. The second time, the footage corrupted, but now I finally got the video done. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my effort. It's Saturday, enjoy yourselves, but also make sure to take care of what you need to help benefit you in the future. There are links in the description. Robinhood, cryptocurrency, you can get free Bitcoin, free stocks through my link. We have Tango Watches, my smart watch company, my side hustle. Go check that out. We've also got a few different other links in there, affiliate marketing, online guide to business. Go check those out. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. That's it on me. I got into making. You got your financial status to be improving. See you guys next time for another video. Peace.